And we are back with another episode of The Outer Worlds. I didn't realize that this dude's corpse was in this room till I turned around. So, also the logic module is that way, so we just missed it because I'm an idiot. So, excuse my stupidity. Oh, it's the room I can't get into. Oh, no. Open up! Oh. Was that easy? Wait, what the hell are you looking for? Well, now we're going to divert power. Which I didn't want to do either, because I have no idea where that is. Isn't that an exit door? Or am I stupid again? But nah, the companion system is weird because, they can't carry your crap.
We do this, they're still going back.
Well, I wasn't going back anyway, so...
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Okie dokie.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okie dokie, where do I redirect power to Edgewater? What can I get rid of? I modded one of the light machine guns. Yeah, it's that one. So you know. Maybe I can use it for parts. Oh shit, when the hell did I pick up that? Damn. You're telling me I have a plasma revolver I could have been using? Dope as hell, when did I get this? I could have been using this? Motherfucker. Did I pick this up in that room? Yeah, we need to go to the landing pad. It's got that workbench, so let's do this. Give it a scope and everything.
When I was little, we'd get freighters and everything.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
So what did you just... Wait, what did you just give me, man? Oh, cool. A shock baton. Sweet. Oh. Spacers, you know, choice light pistol. Come on, let's see what we can get rid of. Mono spaceship. What kind of gun do you have? Do you have anything that's worth it? One of you did. Oh, god damn it. One of you had something that was really cool. Yeah, fine, I'll buy it. Oh my god, that's dope as hell. Wait, one, what are you? Okay, I'm buying you. And you. And now I'm broke. Everything was worth it. And I have the feeling we're going to get into a fight, so... Oh, shit.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery. I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
Oh, motherfucker, other way. Oh, I love the noise it makes. How do I get into where... Where the fuck is the door?
One of us want to go see what happened.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Keep your wits about...
I don't know how much longer... I don't know how...
Keep your wits about you.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's
Okie
not my
dokie.
fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see.
Yep.
I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I'll keep an eye
I
out
know
for
the
it
old
then.
community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be
I think I already have one.
obliged. No kidding. Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
And we've got one more.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you. Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. What's on your mind?
Okie dokie.
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
What did he make me? Electrocharged armor mod. Cool. Oh, there's a door here. Jesus, I'm an idiot.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
I'm sorry.
I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
There are other ways to live.
This is now your responsibility.
You can work something out with him.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Jesus Christ.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for
God.
years. Marauder, worker,
Oh,
don't matter
no.
much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
You're fucking crazy.
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms. Look at that. The snake's come back.
Look, lady, I'm not a snake and I'll kick your ass.
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
Yes, sir.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days. I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater.
Okie dokie.
You okay with this, Grace?
My affairs are all settled. Thanks for helping me with Zoe.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Ha! Level 7. Damn, I almost tried. Hang on, wait, did it say the power regulator is unstable? Okie dokie. So yeah, let's save it. And let's travel back to town. Let's go find Reed. Oh yeah, I'm way over encumbered. Oh, I've got some money. I'm fine. Do I have money?
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
Where's the light on their ear
I trust
coming from?
Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater. By all means.
Okie dokie.
Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
I will
Damn
give him
straight.
a chance to impress me. If he knows his way around a toolbox, I may have a place for him in the Holcomb workshop. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point. Look, we're a small, poor town on some backwater corner of Terra 2. Only way we're surviving the coming years is by working together. I appreciate what you've done for us.
Okie dokie.
By all means.
Yeah, huh? He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Okie dokie.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird.
Look, he likes you.
Something you need?
I could kill Reed right now. Come on, Pravati. Let's go. Okie dokie. So, with that, everybody, we've run out of time in this episode as usual. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.